Morning. I'm putting some makeup on. I couldn't find my makeup, and so I thought I did find it, and now I'm putting some on. So hi everyone, welcome. My name's Bridget. I think that's fine. I don't need that much makeup. We're just singing here. Welcome, Briget Boyle here. I'm the founder of Unleash Your Voice, and welcome to the Vocal Vitamin. I'm here every Monday morning. Hey, Paul from New York, and Philia's here from Brussels. So glad that you're around this morning. I'm gonna just put on one little necklace. I've been running behind a little bit because yesterday Kitka had an all-day filming situation, rehearsing and filming. So we were rehearsing some songs for our Winter Songs program, which is happening. We're doing some live shows, a couple in Berkeley, one in Healdsburg in California, and we were also doing some special video recording. So yesterday, and it was all at my house. So yesterday everything was like crazy, and my headphones were missing, and my makeup was over somewhere. So I was kind of a little chaotic this morning, but here I am. Welcome, and I'm so excited to sing with you this morning and start this beautiful week off. Not week off, but like week off. Like we're gonna kick the week off. And yeah, it's really lovely here in California. I'm really enjoying these autumn mornings, very brisk and lovely. And if you're here and you haven't already said hello, please do put your name in the chat. Let me know where you're tuning in from. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So if you want to put one hand on your chest and one on your lower belly, take a nice deep breath in and arrive here in this moment. Breathe in. And exhale. And breathe in again. Exhale. Hey, Shara from Portland. I'm so glad you're here. Thanks for joining. Breathe in again. Release on a sigh. Ah. Good, let's do that one more time. Ah. Good, and take your chin to your chest, opening up the back of the neck. And you can move your head side to side once you're down there, creating an opening in the upper back and the neck. Let go of whatever feels like it's holding you. If you feel moved to let it go, of course, you have that option now. And then bring your head up and just take your ear over toward your right shoulder, or whatever shoulder feels right. And then go to the other side. Hey, Kathleen from Oregon, glad you're here. Welcome. Let's go ahead and roll our shoulders back. Oh, beautiful. And then give yourself a little chest pounding. Oh, wake up the energy in from your heart and your lungs. Oh, maybe release a little physical tension in the front pectoral muscles. Good. Now we're going to tune in with the breath. So we'll blow all the air out. Relax it in. Blow it out. Relax it in. Blow it out. Relax it in. And then from that full place, I want you to go ha, 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 and try to make your belly button make that sound, or sort of induce the sound. Ha, ha, ha. Good, do it again. Ha, ha, ha. How can you feel it in your lower back? Maybe that's a good place to put your attention. Breathe in again. Ha, ha, ha. Good. Now let's do 4. Ha, 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 ha. Awesome. Maybe one more time. Breathe in. Ha, 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 ha. Yeah, sometimes I actually like to put my hands on my diaphragm and kind of feel what the diaphragm is doing. Ha, 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 ha. Yeah, it's fun. Awesome. Now let's give ourselves a little face massage. Oh, oh my goodness. Getting into the jaw can really be helpful. As we know, I'm a big supporter of jaw massage. Hey, Nancy from Berkeley. It's so beautiful and sunny and clear and crisp out. It's so lovely. Ah, ah, ah. And start to just kind of make some sounds that feel good with all the things that you're doing. Ah, 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 ah. I also sometimes like to find the little peak of my sort of what are these called? Cheekbones. And then kind of draw the fingers a little bit below the cheekbones, kind of along this, right underneath the sinuses, kind of almost like the, like how where the gums are. You can find some really nice release in there. And then take it down to your chin and just give yourself a little front of the neck massage. A little love for Monday. And maybe, hi Felicity, welcome, so glad you're here. Give yourself a little scalp energizing massage, just sort of fingertips in the scalp. It also helps puff out the hair if that's something you're into. Cool, let's see. Let's just start by some gentle humming. It'll be nice supported humming. Thinking about a nice lift in the back of the throat. Place the sound almost like, I like to kind of think of it as feeling like it's resting on top of the mouth and not necessarily in the mouth, but just sort of hovering over. So maybe that'll do something for you. So breathe in. Play around with the openness inside of your mouth. See what that feels like. Now open up into a ma 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 ma. Ma 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 ma. Ma 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 ma. You might be starting to get into the part of your voice where it feels a little weak or like there might be a break coming. Hey Brian, I'm so glad you're here from Pinole, lurking. If you're feeling that, that's fine. Just try to play around with maybe sending the sound back, sending it forward. Just play around with it and find the area where it feels the most supported and use your breath. Ma 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 ma. Ma 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 ma. Hey Susanna from Berkeley. Ma 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 ma. Ma 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 ma. Good, now just take a nice glissando. Oh, beautiful. Now E. Here I want you to think about, there's two options. I'm kind of giving you options. I'm feeling the need to like encourage everybody to find what works for you, because like sometimes what works for me visualizing wise might not work for you. So two things I've been playing with students I've been working with is one, to like think of this sort of rainbow coming out of the front of your head, this very forward feeling, like the drop of water coming down a wall, and then you kind of push forward right when the break's about to happen. But one of my other students really needed to think about this, the sound kind of being almost like a column coming right down the middle and sort of almost having this like a little bit more back feeling to be able to kind of move through the break without much, yeah, like much, what am I trying to say, like cracking, or like real different sound in the between the two registers. So just think about that. Maybe let's do E. E. So for me, I was just thinking about back, and that actually doesn't work for me. So I'm going to think forward this time. Now let's go O. Oh, that also didn't work. Ooh. Ooh. Good. Yeah. So it's just things to play with, you know, these glissando with the different vowels can be super, super helpful in terms of finding, you know, just the reason for that is to kind of find equivalent resonance throughout the voice. So that's why we do that. Let's go ahead and do horse lips. I like doing horse lips on this warm-up because when I actually run warm-ups for Kitka, and given the COVID stuff right now, we're like horse lips feel a little spitty, so we're not able to do them. So I'm happy to do them here because I really do love them. If horse lips don't work for you, you have two options. One is you can put your fingers in your cheeks and do that, or you can do a rolled R, like that. If none of that works for you, just go on ya. All is good. So we're just going to do some arpeggios here. Last one. Great, now take a nice glissando. Good. Now hum and chew a little bit. I'm really sensing the vibration in the front of my lips. It feels really good, really alive. There was something, I know what came to my mind while we were horse slipping. I wanted to just talk a little bit about breath, like the actual act of breathing. Part of the reason I do that, like force your air out and then relax the air in, is to give you a physical reminder that our bodies actually like want to breathe. Like they just do it. I mean, we breathe unconsciously for 90% of our lives, right? Like we, you know, the breath, it comes in. And I notice oftentimes when I'm working with people in private lessons that there's this like real effort in breathing, like, you know, this kind of like, I gotta take a big breath in, I gotta fill up fully. And I don't think you need to work that hard is kind of what I want to get at. Like even just then, I just took a breath in and I got really full just from like, there it is. I'm full, you know, it's like there's no effort to it. So it's really about allowing the air to come in. And you might find that it takes a little bit to get your body to do that in the context of singing. If you're still kind of thinking a lot about how you're singing or how you're making the sound. But the more you can start to just really allow the air to come in and not be super effortful about it, the better. And I just maybe would encourage you, as you're listening to singers, just kind of notice like how they breathe. If you're able to watch videos of singers, like, you know, like people who do singing as a profession, for instance, or who are like very expressive in their singing, just kind of notice how they breathe. And you know, sometimes, you know, there'll be varying kinds of breath practices and breath techniques. But I think for the most part, when I look at singers, I don't really notice them breathing other than like maybe a little bit of expansion, but it's not like a thing. So I just wanted to say that. I'm not sure if that's helpful to anybody, but I said it anyway. So here we're gonna go, yeah, and I'm gonna sing it better. So just on ya. Okay. Ya. And this again, we'll be working on going up and, you know, up into our range. Let's see, we got a couple comments here. Isn't the problem in singing supporting and sustaining the breath? You know, Diane, that that is maybe, I wouldn't call it a problem, but that's sort of what we're developing, is supporting and sustaining the breath through everything. But what I guess my point is that the inhale has a lot to do with it, because if you're inhaling really forcefully, you're creating tension, right? And so the more relaxed we can be in every aspect of singing, the better. Because you'll be able to find more support. This is like, feels so relevant to life. You'll be able to find more support if you just freaking relax. That's what I've been experiencing lately. I'm trying to really relax my system and like trust. So I trust that my body can support my singing. It's maybe the motto to put in. So let's go, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 think about sending the sound back. Yeah. Good, that's enough of that one. Take a nice glissando. Here we're gonna go. Okay, so here I want to say something about the little major scale here. You would think it would be kind of easy, but I actually find it to be really it requires a little bit more of my attention to really sing those notes very specifically. So I'm going to just slow this down a little bit, and we're going to go try to smooth it out. Just give myself a second. Excuse me. I gotta step over here and get my glass of water. Please excuse me. Is it? Empty bottle. Shoot. Okay, I'm coming back, I promise. I was underprepared. Okay. Here we go. Sorry. Now let's change to E. One more. Beautiful. Take a nice glissando. Oh, I'm drink a little more water because I had to run away to get it. Good. Great. You know, I just want to go into the Bulgarian warm-ups because I'm really feeling that today. So for anybody who's new here, my history with singing has been a lot centered around Eastern European folk music, and I discovered it in college and then proceeded to attend the Eastern European Folklife Center's Balkan Music and Dance Workshop, which happens every summer. This last 2 summers they did it virtually, but there's one in the woods in Mendocino, and then there's one in upstate New York. And yeah, I've studied with a number of different people. I've been singing in Kitka since 2004, back in the group. I also have a group called True Life Trio, and we've worked with a number of different amazing Bulgarian singers, and I really, I'm really inspired by the Bulgarian choral practice. I find the way that they learn and practice and grow their voices to be really fascinating and effective. So here, I just want to do, this is a repeat after me. So we're just gonna go, so I'll sing something and you sing it right back at me. And if you want to do a harmony, you can just hold a single note. So it'll be Nicola instead of Nicola. Okay, so here we go. Nicola, Nicola, Neranza, Neranza, Radele, Radele, Nicola, Nicola, Neranza, Neranza, Radele, Radele, Nicola, Nicola, Neranza, Neranza, Radele, Radele, Nicola, Nicola. Awesome. Now take a nice glissando. Oh, so that's just kind of get us in this space. Now we're gonna sing this one that I've been bringing in every so often, and then we'll do one more after that. Okay, cool. So this one goes like this. Tinka bona legnala. So there's a little slide. This is this is from the Rhoda region. Tinka bona legnala. Tinka bona legnala. Dinka 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 bona legnala. Cool, beautiful. Now take a nice glissando. Oh, I brought that in to kind of bring in some different kinds of ornamentation, just to, you know, open up the palette. Let's do Kalina. I love Kalina. She's washing clothes. You know, I should probably do that today. So here we've got 2 parts. We've got one that starts with an interval of the 4th, and then the other one starts with the whole step. So the bottom part goes like this. Kalina drei peresce moma kali no kalino. And then the melody. Kalina drei peresce moma kali no kalino. Oh, and you know what's cool? You know how I was talking about breath earlier? This is a good one to practice really relaxing that breath in and not trying to, like when there's that breath mid-line, just try to relax, see what happens when you allow the air to come in, okay? So let's do this one. I'll sing the melody and then the drone. Kalina drei peresce moma kali no kalino. 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 Beautiful. Now take a nice glissando. Oh, check in with yourself, see how you're feeling. The vocal vitamin for Monday has come to an end. I'll be back next Monday at 9:30 a.m. Pacific time. I hope you have a lovely holiday week, and I just want to send my deepest, what's even the word? Thoughts and just respect to the Native people, and I offer my efforts toward ancestral healing. And I don't even know what to say about that right at this moment, but I love you all so much, and I really hope that you are doing well. And if you're in the Unleash Your Voice course, I will be sending a survey out this week, and I really want to re-engage in the course in different ways, and I'm really curious to hear from you what you're wanting, what works for you, what doesn't work for you, what would be exciting for you for the new year. And yeah, so I'm working on that right now, and I should have it out by tomorrow afternoon. And in exchange, I'm going to be, if you fill out the survey, I'll send you you know, a warm-up video. It'll be probably 20 to 30 minutes, and it'll be a unique video that's only in exchange for the filling out of the survey. So anyways, I love you all so much, and I look forward to connecting with you more. See you next week.